Hey everyone, how's it going? So you guys want to know about my trip to New York from Tennessee, and some of you already have snippets of what happened. It was interesting to say the least. But no one makes my hair today, and I'm not wearing any makeup because screw you. I didn't feel like doing it this morning. I'll do it later. So I'm going to sit here eat like my favorite waffles because yeah, and explain to you what the majestic awesomeness of my traveling was. Okay, so first off, my friend and I, she had to take me from Jamestown, Tennessee, where we live, no privilege, please, all the way to Knoxville, Tennessee, which is like a 2 hour drive just to catch a freaking bus. But that kind of that was nice. You know, we rocked out, talked about music, we were like dancing and shit. It was awesome. And so we get to Knoxville. My flip flop breaks as I'm getting out of the car. This crackhead lady, as I'm getting my suitcase like up the freaking sidewalk, is like following us, begging us for like money and all this, and like she's like, it was bad. So I get into the Knoxville station. I'm waiting to go and like pick up my tickets because I ordered them online or whatever. And there's just like really old dude. Just like really from a hospital, some sort of like the outpatient bag or whatever. And I have like my cowboy hat on. I'm like, whatever. I'm tired. Leave me alone. It's like, 11 o'clock at night now. I'm like, I'm not wanting to do any of this shit. And he picks up his tickets and he comes like wobbling over me. He goes, "Are you a cowgirl?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he starts telling me his life story as I'm waiting in line to get my freaking tickets. Mind you, I can't understand a word he's saying. Like, at all. Nothing. Yeah. So, that was nice. And, of course, Minty, my friend, like, leaving me there, like, laughing at me. It's not even, like, saving me or anything. Thanks for that, by the way. I'm gonna get you later. um, so, I finally get on the bus, and I had a wonderful surprise. Bus had Wi-Fi, which made me so happy because I couldn't sleep for damn. I was like fidgeting and shit. I couldn't get comfortable. Like laying like this, and like it didn't work. Yeah. So I pulled out my laptop, and and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch a movie because I got like a whole bunch of movies from my stepdad before I left, and so yeah, I'm sitting there with my Wi-Fi computer until like 8 in the morning. So I finally get to Baltimore. I finally get to fast forward a little bit. I finally get to Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm sitting there for like an hour or so. And that was fine. And but wait, no, it was Charlottesville to Baltimore. Excuse me. So let's backtrack a little bit more. We're going back to Charlottesville because I went from Knoxville to Charlottesville to Baltimore, and then. So in Charlottesville, there was this little itty bitty like Asian chick. I swear she was like 4 feet tall. That's it. Maybe not. I don't think she was like 18 yet. She was adorable and really sweet and like didn't speak like hardly any English. And she was just freaking cute and really sweet and friendly. And she couldn't figure out her tickets. She was on the bus to Charlottesville with me. So I sat there and like showing her tickets, like, okay, you're here, just follow me, and whatever. 'Cause we're both going to Baltimore after that. So the bus into Charlottesville gets in like 10 or 15 minutes later, whatever. We were supposed to have a few minutes layover there, and but we didn't. So we literally had to go from one bus to the other, get our shit, and like just hope we make it. But we did. But we have to go like into the terminal and then directly back out of the terminal to a bus saying right next to me, which got off. Whatever. Um, and there's this very angry African American lady sitting there, who's our bus driver, which is totally cool, whatever, do your thing. And maybe she was mad. I don't know who spit in her Cheerios that morning, but dang. So I get the little Asian girl in front of me or whatever. I'm like, okay, come on, let's go. And the lady takes her ticket, and said little Asian girl starts going back to the bus we just got off. So I'm trying to get a hold of her to like turn her the other way, and the bus lady just starts like screaming at her. I mean, it was bad. So she yanks my ticket out of my hand, takes my ticket, like whatever, and so I go get a little Asian chick, and I like shove her onto the bus. And she's like crying. She doesn't understand what's going on. Doesn't know why she was yelled at. And it was sad. So I get her settled down. She stops crying. She goes to sleep. And I finally get to sleep because I don't sleep much on buses. I just don't do that. I'm exhausted. I finally get, I'm gonna sleep for like 30 minutes or whatever. And I hear like, oh my gosh, my phone. What the heck is that? No, forget that. So my, what was that? Shit. So like, oh yeah, I'm asleep, like my headphones in, I'm like listening to music, whatever. And I hear this like absolute screaming, like a fight's going on in front of the bus. And mind you, I'm not that far from front of the bus. Oh, okay. Anyway. So yeah, I pull out my headphones, like, what the hell's going on? Or they don't have to like bring like a fight or something, because that's what everyone needs in their trip. And I come to find out it is the bus driver who is screaming and cussing at the DC traffic because that's like fucking awesome. If you've ever been to Washington DC, they are always doing construction and you know it. Like there is never a point where they're not doing construction, like ever. And of course, there's always traffic because everyone's like, oh, construction. Let's watch for a while, because that's totally awesome. So I like whip out my computer and shit. Okay, I'd had enough of this lady because even if you were having a bad day, you were like a customer service rep. Okay, it's but I reported them and whatnot. Yeah, it is that little segment. And I get to Baltimore. I go on the bus to Philly, and that's where it starts getting really interesting. I get to Philly, and there's traffic. I mean, we are no lie an hour late. I was supposed to have like a 30-minute layover, catch my next bus, and be like, yeah, cool, go. That didn't happen. Because turns out buses don't wait for like a single person. So I'm stuck in Philly. I'm stressed out. You know, I find out that our site that we run with my two friends is like suspended and shit. And I don't know why. So I'm like half crying. I've had a long day. So I kept on the phone to my dad. Like, Dad, I don't know what to do. And he like, no, okay, sit tight. I'll come get your ass. It'll be fine. So I'm like, okay, cool. Dad's gonna get me. It's all right. So I'm like sitting at like this little food area, trying to get my like life together, trying to like make sure I've got everything, kind of trying to get everything together. And this dude who kind of looks homeless, but okay, whatever. Um, because I'm eating my dinner, and he's like, do you have any food to spare? And I was like, well, yeah, I do. So being the nice person I am, I give him some food. Give him like these like peanut butter crackers or whatever. And he goes off in his little corner and leaves me alone, which is cool because I didn't feel like dinner with him at that point. So I go off my own little world. I found this like little corner of big payphone booths or whatever, and I'm like sitting on my computer, so I found a plug and shit. I was like typing away, and so that's how the night passed. My dad came and got me or whatever, and that's fine. So last night, I'm sitting with my mom in the office watching August Rush, which is an awesome movie, by the way. It's adorable. Um, and my mom goes, there was a murderer in Philadelphia bus station. I'm like, what? I was like, yeah, there's a murderer in the bus station when you were there last night. I'm like, holy crap. So I go Google this shit. I go Google Hatchet Murderer Philadelphia, which by the way brought up a lot of results. Philadelphia needs to get shit together. But I found the article that I was looking for, and no lie, I fed peanut butter crackers to a hatchet murderer. Let's sink in for a second. I fed a murderer. The fuck? And he was like, I'm sitting there looking at my mom, and I'm like, Mom, seriously? Yeah. Okay. So that was my story of revelation last night. So learn lessons from me, children. Don't feed murderers. Because I might ask you for work later or something. I don't know. So anyway, this is rapidly getting like a really long video. So all in all, my bus ride sucked. The wait sucked. I'm happy to be here in like this like beautiful IKEA kitchen. Check this shit out. Um, ow. I'm gonna go eat my waffles now because I can. Yeah. If you have any comments or like suggestions for another video, throw it out there. I probably won't do it tomorrow because tomorrow's my 21st birthday, and I'm probably drunk as fuck. So, yeah. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.